Next is the Tea Act, which was passed by the British Parliament. British didn't really think colonists would be sad or upset about the act by letting the East India Company give a grip on tea sales in American colonies and not pay taxes. But colonists were angry about the EIC having control over tea sales. Next is the Boston Tea Party. They were a group of Massachusetts colonists hid as Mohawks protesting against the Tea Act. They were more against taxation without representation, which is a slogan for the Revolutionary War. They raided on 3 ships, the Dartmouth, the Beaver, and the Eleanor, and threw 342 chests of tea overboard. British shut down the Boston harbor until all 342 chests of the EIC tea was paid for, and this all occurred on December 16, 1773. Good thing is no one died and there was no violence, but this all led up to the Revolutionary War. Next is Common Sense, written by Thomas Paine, which was an English-American political activist, philosopher, political theorist, and revolutionary. He wanted to promote independence from Great Britain to people in the 13 colonies. In his book, he explained that the people must fight against the unfair and unjust ways of King George III and the British Parliament. This is related to the American Revolution because it helped American colonists convince themselves that it was time they finally broke away from the British rule. The Enlightenment thinkers, which were John Locke and Thomas Paine. They used a scientific method to accept and understand the world around them and help form foundations for colonialism in modern-day America. Next is the Declaration of Independence, which was written by Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, John Adams, and Robert Livingston, and was about 13 colonies detaching their political link to Great Britain. The part of it was Declaration of Natural Rights, which discusses the natural rights all people are born with. Preamble, which colonists justified their right to be freedom fighters. List of grievances, which all the ways King George III disappointed to protect the rights of the colonists. And Resolution of Independence, which declares that the colonies are separating from England and becoming an independent country. And was it a declaration of war? Yes, and colonists knew it would result in war.